Baby got them big old jeans on. Yeah, you gotta get a prescription to get them motherfuckers. She went to the Walgreens. Yeah, I came to pick up my jeans.
That look like them jeans that come with the ass already in them.
I better stop playing. I know what's going on when your knees touch, bitch.
See you. Like if you put your hand up, this motherfucker move and all this shit.
Stop it.
It look like it's gonna never stop coming. Like
You
that
put
shit.
your hand out, they move.
Man.
So it's like you in whatever you watching.
Bro, this
you
shit is amazing.
You in there.
If I would have had
How real the wolf look?
I'm gonna tell
How
you.
real the wolf look?
Man, all this shit look real. Then I'm talking about like
PlayStation 2?
No. Like
Right, what
real.
level? That real shit, hey, that matter. That matter,
No,
bro.
like,
real shit.
Like real.
What level?
I was a
PS3,
yeah,
PS.
yeah.
What
Like
we
the
talking?
graphic matter.
We talking.
Probably 7.
Oh, that's what they inspired me.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's got to be higher than
Some shit
what
that
we
ain't-
on.
Real life shit.
Okay.
You can literally sit there and look at the text messages and that shit'll go straight to the text message, bro. Like, this shit adjust to your eyes, bro.
So the shit looking at you, looking at it while you looking.
So
Yes.
it don't feel like the Oculus. Have you ever used the Oculus?
Man,
front
this
before?
Oculus is bullshit compared to
Yeah,
this.
that
You
is
went
a
home and
light,
broke
it's a
your
light
Oculus.
go for the face. Right, that body going.
Man, you don't need no fucking controls or none of this shit, bro. This, you can look through your pictures, play music, watch movies, go on YouTube, all of this shit, and it's just controlled by your motherfucking hands and eyes. It's crazy. You can pick different backgrounds. Like if you don't want to see this shit, you can put whatever the fuck you want to back there. And it's in 3D. Nigga, I was sitting on a mountain last night. Just sitting there. And I look up, nigga, it's a whole nother fucking mountain right there. Like if you look over here, it ain't gonna be the same image, just like a mirrored image. It's a whole fucking 360 set that you're sitting in.
So you go to the mountain shit,
This is
and
incredible.
you can't see out the shit, right? But then you just hit a button, you can see out.
Yes.
Somehow.
It's literally that easy. Now you can literally make the whole like national park shit just the background and still just play all the shit you want to play and just be chilling on the motherfucking moon. You look, you know you sitting on the couch, but if you put your hand down, nigga, you on the motherfucking moon.
Can you see your hand?
You can see your hand, and it look like you really in this shit. Man, it's the most.
Man, we ain't talk real fingers.
All right, bro. You niggas not hearing me, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is however good you think it is.
It's
better than
it's
that.
Better. Okay.
I'm sold.
Okay.
I will be down there tomorrow to get mine.
Cause the thing I heard was it wasn't nothing to do. Like once you
Now,
get past
it
that
is-
shit, they ain't got a lot of like shit. Ain't no like games or no goddamn like just
Hey man,
shit out there like that.
It's enough shit that'll make you buy that motherfucker. I tell you that.
I mean, you kind of selling it right now. How much they gave you one?
No, they didn't give me one. This free promo.
Okay.
I might wait a few months when they can download the whole shit.
Tell them to send us
I don't want to watch the porno and act like I'm standing in the living
That's
room.
what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. That's too free. What? So you watch the porno on the moon, and somebody come in, but you can't see who come in, so you just out.
You can
Tripping.
Now, if a motherfucker walk by, you'll know that they there.
Why you on the moon?
Yeah, but it won't fuck the whole thing up, is what I'm saying. Like you can see like a silhouette type shit.
Okay.
You can FaceTime motherfuckers on there and they just got the shit look like you airbrushed. Like they make a whole facial scan of you while you on the shit. And you can FaceTime motherfuckers from the headset.
I seen a couple people using that feature.
Okay.
Seen a couple. That shit look weird though.
Yeah, you gonna really look weird when you sitting there doing like this and you pinching air nipples.
I mean, that nigga was working on a
That's
project.
the only way you can make the shit go. You gotta click the shit.
See, I like being too present in life.
Hey man.
Hey, yeah, I feel you tuned out, and then
Yeah, like-
to wear it in public, 4,000
But think about it.
on your head.
Yeah.
As an adult, there ain't even many things that could possibly keep us entertained for that long. You get what I'm saying? So when you see this shit, it's really gonna fuck you up. Like, okay, I have severely underrated this product. Shit was dope though.
Yeah, it's gonna get smaller, just like them phones.
More convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be some contacts soon.
Whatever it is.
I ain't putting that shit in my eye, man.
Come on now.
Bitch throw a drink in your eye that electrocuted your eyeball. Now you you got a patch on.
You know
man.
what? I feel like it depends on how the culture talk about it sometimes. They'll entice you.
This shit high. Everybody ain't gonna be able to fuck with this.
You know, a nigga gas you up by some.
Nigga, I was on the moon.
Nigga, I was on the. Yeah, you feel me? Like that. He swaying me for real. I'm like, damn, for real? Like.
Hey man,
Hey, that nigga saw me when he said he petted the wolf. When he said he petted the wolf.
No,
I
you
said,
don't
nigga.
pet the wolf.
Okay.
I was talking about this shit they got with
You can't pet the wolf?
dinosaurs come out, right? It's some evolution shit.
Definitely.
So you sitting on like a mountain, right? Then it's a little butterfly that fly out. This shit look like it's right there, like, and that shit could like will come to you. Real motherfucking butterfly. Then a little baby dinosaur come up out the crack. But that motherfucker literally right there, it looked real as fuck. Like you can see it. Cause you there. You're literally just sitting there and a fucking baby dinosaur come up out the fucking ground. And you like, what the fuck? Then you start hearing like a big ass dinosaur. Like this, what the fuck is this? So this bitch come around the corner, right? And he just like doing dinosaur shit. Then the motherfucker like smell you. Turn around, right? And do the dinosaur shit like on some real live Jurassic Park shit. This shit so close, you feel like you need to move back.
That's good.
But if you try to pet the motherfucker, he like move out the way from you. Man, this shit is the craziest
You
shit.
better move. I'd have swung on this big ass.
Hey man.
Nigga swing anything, boy. Hey.
Swinging.
I'll swing on that dinosaur. That shit crazy.
Man, if it wasn't so late, I'd send somebody up there to get one of them bitches right now.
Go get one.
I have one next time you see me.
Okay.
I might not even be talking to motherfuckers no more after this. I found out how to download some digital friends. This is a fucking rap.
Buddy got arrested for driving with it. But they said you're supposed to be able to drive with it because you can see through it.
Nah. They going too far.
See?
They going too far.
Because somebody can have that shit tuned in. You driving on the moon.
But that's the thing. You can have the shit where you can still see out of it and still use it though.
All your phone shit be up there.
Yeah.
AR, augmented reality.
See, you be knowing a bunch of shit you don't tell nobody about.
No, I tried to tell y'all
Hey
a
man.
few years ago. Niggas, they want to live.
Try to get a nigga the game, man. And nigga want trying to play the game,
Bruh,
bro.
I'm fucking with it. I'm letting y'all know to get this shit.
Yeah.
The hood is sold.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your man, Karlous Miller, man. Make sure that you head over to 85apparelco.com and grab you some fresh merch, man. Get you a hat, a hoodie, a t-shirt, some socks, a life jacket, anything, man. We got all of that, man, from like onesies for the baby. We even got special items for the ladies. Coming out with my own foot massager. Well, that's what I'm gonna call it anyway. Whatever, that's 85apparelco.com. Go grab you something and support the movement, man, because the 85 South ain't just about the 85 South, it's about all of us.
Hood, whole hood.
The whole, like my section of it.
That's what they doing.
Everybody who stay in my building, they fucking with it.
Taxi?
Cause they got to see mine. It's hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the motherfucker who figure out how to make some money off that bitch now, that's the real genius.
Well, motherfuckers that made it, they ain't make it.
I'm saying the nigga who turned that shit
Goddamn.
into some millions, that's gonna be a cold motherfucker.
What, nigga gonna take you on a tour and not go nowhere?
I don't know. The nigga who started selling them backgrounds or some shit, whoever got the best shit that they could 3D scan and put in there.
I feel like that's low-key happening, though.
Somebody got it.
Motherfucker like selling digital property and
what
shit
you
like
call
that,
it?
digital world and shit like
That's
that.
that NFT shit, ain't
That's
it?
that, yeah.
You gonna start seeing that shit on, when you go to concerts and shit. They gonna have that little shit set up where a motherfucker can be like, now you really on stage with these motherfuckers. As it's live going on, watch. They're gonna be able to watch live shit right there like you live.
Like they in there.
Yeah.
That's different. I see where you going.
You might have a whole sold out show and won't nobody be in that bitch. But everybody in that bitch.
I don't want to see that. They gonna make a fake. Hey man, you gotta go to live shit.
Yeah.
You just, I don't know.
I gotta get used to just seeing a nigga with goggles and a microphone, like, or whatever. Like, would it be you performing this shit? Like,
The motherfucker who performing probably gonna have one on too then.
And that's
So they'll be
That's what I'm
there,
saying, that's what
but
I'm
they'll
saying.
be in a whole nother reality.
and you
well,
performing
they
for
been
people
doing.
that
They
can
did that
only
with the
see you
Fortnite
through
shit,
here.
right? And don't they have the artists?
Bro, you
perform
not hearing
Fortnite?
me. This is some real live shit. Not the game, bro. In like next level type shit. Think about like the game, but you actually in the motherfucking game.
That's all niggas want to do, man. If I can get in 2K,
Niggas been trying to figure that shit out.
I can cross over and it's nasty in life, but it ain't right on the game.
You see, it ain't one of them things where you gotta be wandering around and walking around like you in the shit or no, like nothing crazy where you might fucking hurt yourself.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Roll up, man. We got special guests in here with us today.
Come on, man.
J.O.N., what you playing right now?
This body, Ace Hood.
Come on,
Turn
man.
it up. Turn this up, man.
It's money.
Ace Hood in the building.
You feel me? I'm glad to come kick it with y'all boys, man. See what you all y'all building shit, bro. Like it's a big deal, bro. When I pulled up to the building, seeing all black and shit like that, I'm like, damn.
You blacked out.
Like, yeah.
It's black on.
But this is what I mean, though. What I mean about living out here and just like the whole vibe, because this is what I love to see.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Black, individuals being able to provide for the people around them, for themselves, and for their families. So it's really a beautiful thing walking in here, seeing all the activation, seeing just like, I feel like your mind is in here. You know what I'm saying? And just like all the parts of y'all are in this shit. So I just think like it just shows.
We working over here, man. We came a long way, and this is just that final level up, man, where it could really just turn ideas into, tangible reality.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to figure out some virtual shit, cause
you gonna be in the VR.
definitely.
You gonna have a headset on all
Well, I'm gonna be able to do. I'm gonna at least be teaching some courses or something on that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
The game is changing, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be niggas ain't even gonna have to record shit. They just gonna be able to think of it. Then it's done.
Come on.
You imagine you just plug in and just think of the shit in your mind, and there it go right there. You think it ain't some rappers out here making whole raps off Chat GPT?
They let the
Don't start that.
AI rap right.
Man, you know that.
Somebody doing it, ain't it?
They doing it with the voice and everything. They doing the chat BT for the verse, then they got another
Man.
one that do the voice and will say what you want it to say the way you want them to say it. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yes, they doing famous artists, everything. Motherfuckers is making Biggie songs.
Yeah.
Pop.
You ain't been on that?
Man,
You
this
ain't smart AI shit.
Yeah.
Like the shit that, okay, yeah, I've been hearing
AI
that.
shit. They
Yeah.
going crazy with that shit. That shit finna
I've been
get
seeing
in,
that shit.
That shit finna get into video shit. It's already somewhat in the video shit, but it ain't where. Man, and that shit is going up through the roof every few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit getting better. It's scarier. Cause you ain't gonna know what's real.
I'm gonna ask you, what should Ace Hood name the new album?
What should I name that?
We about to see.
That's crazy if you give a real suggestion.
Watch this.
It's gonna give you a suggestion based on your history already. It's gonna
Ace Hood could name his new album. You ready for this? Unstoppable Evolution, to convey growth, resilience, and progress in his music career. You think I'm bullshitting?
Chat GPT. Yeah.
Nah, see, this why I don't rock with it. I'm telling you.
That ain't bad.
Like-
or is that the name of your album?
See
Don't
it,
tell
bro.
us it's the name of your album. Cause if you already named your
Nah,
album.
it ain't the name of my album, but it's what I've been on. The evolution, the unstoppable evolution is what I've
you
been on.
used
You
it
understand me?
already.
Like, ain't gonna lie,
That shit work.
that's what I've been on. The fact that this shit act like it know me is wicked.
Yeah.
It do know you.
But you might have said some shit on the interview, so I don't know where it's pulling shit from.
And
It's
it
pulling from everything on the
make me a little
internet.
proud too because it got the
Even the computers know.
even the computers know what I'm on.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Right.
which means
Right.
that
Right. You done put it out there some type of way. Digitally.
Yeah.
It's in the imprint.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers talk about your footprint. Yeah, it's what you leave in the stamp in the real world, but that's not a bad digital one to have.
That's not a bad.
That's not a bad digital one to have,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
Let me know what they think, man. What y'all think? Unstoppable evolution, man. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild.
It sound right.
That's crazy.
Now, if it would have just said something,
I
way
asked
off
him, what
base,
should you name your
don't
comedy
do that.
special? It said Laugh Chronicles, from the South to the stage, to highlight his Southern roots and comedic journey.
Hey,
Hey, man.
that's him telling you.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's
Don't ask that motherfucker nothing else.
Nothing else, bro.
You don't have this shit?
Yeah, I got it. I told you about it. That shit scared me. I turned it off. Because I was trying to break it.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask it shit I knew it couldn't answer.
Instead, I should name my comedy special Unfiltered Laughter, the Karlous Chronicles, to reflect
Why? No, don't
his
chronicle
raw,
us.
Everything chronicles.
unrestrained comedic style to showcasing his unique storytelling ability.
That's what's up. Why they trying to chronicle us though?
They chronicle
That
this shit out.
this shit felt hard. Our shit felt generic. Like anytime you put comedian in there, chronicle. Like, yeah. Like they gonna hit you. Yeah.
Use of chronic.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Karlous Miller coming at you with Prize Picks, where a single entry could be life-changing, from NBA to NHL to MLB to college basketball, baseball. There's a wide range of options to choose from, especially during March Madness. Getting started is a breeze. Simply register, deposit, and select more or less 2 to 6 player stats like points, assists, rebounds, and potentially win up to 25 times your entry. That's right. Plus, if it's your first time on Prize Picks, they'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Available in over 30 states. Head to Prize Picks now and use promo code 85South for the exclusive benefits. Download Prize Picks today for your daily fantasy sports experience. Daily fantasy sports made easy.
Don't forget the promo code 85South. 85South. Ooh, 85South.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Hey, what's up? It's your man Karlous Miller, back again with BetterHelp. If you had more time in your day, what would you do? Work out? Fully fix that car? Read a book? Check on your homies? Many of us yearn for more time in our lives, but what would we do with unlimited time? Identifying our priorities and making them a focal point can help us incorporate what truly matters into our schedule. Therapy can assist in uncovering those meaningful pursuits, allowing us to allocate more time to them. Consider giving BetterHelp a chance. If you're considering therapy, it operates entirely online, offering convenience, flexibility, and alignment with your schedule. By completing a brief questionnaire, you'll be paired with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time with no incurring extra fees. Learn to make time for what makes you happy with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com /85South today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP /85South.
That's funny.
That's
That
crazy.
shit hard.
Well, Jay, we didn't think it's time for us to.
Oh, we ain't even cranked up yet.
We ain't
Hold
even
on.
crunk up
Hold
yet,
on.
man. I was trying to give you some time to put
Oh, man,
together
you know
some
it's gonna take
vegetation.
I'm slow, especially if we in here talking and we talking all type of shit that's, you know what I'm saying? This shit a higher level. I just had the shit I just had one day.
Hey, man. This chat, you'll be addicted to asking this motherfucker question.
It learned from me though. I corrected it before. It said some shit wrong about me, and that's it. You're right. I apologize. I don't know everything. And then shit started explaining. I only know stuff up to 2021. What? Yeah.
Okay.
They only know shit up to like
Okay.
2021. They ain't like rebooted that bitch.
Yeah.
They might not need to. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta update you.
Shit don't need to be smarter than us.
Hey, man, welcome back to the 85 South Show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but it's time that you get to know. This was voted the #1 show amongst black people who have owned or ridden in a Cadillac. This is the #1 show amongst black people that was blacker when they were younger. Only real black people even know what that means. J-O-N, you been in your bag. And I've been telling y'all, we got all kind of guests that's just gonna stop through the trap this year. You don't never know who gonna pull up. Sometimes we just go outside and be like, who out there? But these, some, you know, other times I be having to call somebody that know somebody that went to school with somebody, that owes somebody a couple dollars. They don't talk, but they'll give me the number to go around and all that. Send the email, then get a text, then call them on WhatsApp just to get their Facebook page so they can tell me to follow them on Instagram, send a tweet, then leave a voicemail, then get a call from an unknown number. Call them back, block. They don't answer the phone. Let somebody send a text that say, who is this? Text back, you text me first. That's how hard I go for this show. I go through extreme means just to go get some of the coldest.
Hey, say, what you do all that?
Some of the brightest. Some of the artists. Some of the most world-renowned.
Come on.
Ghetto legends.
Ghetto legends.
Now, when you become a ghetto legend, that's better than just being a regular legend. That means you did something in the ghetto that you gonna forever be remembered for. I'm talking about this nigga that sold millions of records.
Come on.
I mean a whole bunch of millions.
Come on.
Platinum plaques.
Yeah.
One of the only rappers in the game. Ain't nobody had shit crazy to say about. Ain't nobody took nothing from.
Ain't play nothing.
Come on, man. Thorough. All the way up and through there. Been on a journey of evolution.
Unstoppable.
Quit eating chicken. Now he just eat fruits and vegetables and smoothies. Soft fruits with no seeds in them. But he want the seeds in them so they can be organic. Spring water. Alkaline. Sour sauce.
Alkalytic.
No, man, my dog. Ace Hood. Nigga eat soft fruits.
Hard.
Nothing but string beans. Nah, that shit crazy. Welcome to the trap, G.
Yes,
How
sir,
you been?
bro.
How you been?
I've
Catch
been
us
good,
up.
baby. I've been good, man.
Where do we even start?
That's what I'm saying, honestly, bro. It's been a journey, dog. I don't even know where to start. It's like we can start anywhere. We can start with the label. We can start independent. We can start, you know what I'm saying? We can go kids, life, man. We can go travel. We can go business. We can go. There's so many pillars and you know, places we can touch on.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it then, bro. Everybody been seeing you on the ground,
Yeah,
in love.
for sure.
You done
Listen,
wiped her up.
Yeah.
Every time you got all women all across the country. You see what Ace Hood do?
That's
Nigga work now, you a lightweight bodybuilder now. You picking her up and all this.
Yeah.
Putting pressure on the streets.
Yeah.
You found that one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my
Thank you,
boy.
bro.
How it feel?
It feel beautiful. It feel beautiful, dog. Honestly, bro. You know what I'm saying? To have a partner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody who's really a partner for you and with you, dog. Allow you to be vulnerable. Respect how you feel emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Respect my struggles and the things that I went through.
Right.
And yeah, man, allow me to just be. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's important for men to just have safe spaces, you know what I'm saying, with their partner where they can just be, they feel safe. You know, you can be open and honest and shit. And they ain't never had that. I ain't come from that.
See?
Yeah.
Where you find her at?
She ain't got no sisters.
Everybody be asking me, man.
How you detoxify?
She rolled in on a meteorite.
She had no toxicity?
Oh, yeah. Now, we ain't say, toxicity, it lives in all of us. Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
My girl, sometimes I was like, hey, now you in the oil spill.
Right.
Well, that shit, you got this shit on me.
Yeah.
I ain't had this much toxicity on me, but
Yeah. Right.
But okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
work. It's real work.
Yeah, it's real work type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit can get toxic for sure in the beginning portion, but I think we were super intentional about our marriage and even getting together. You know what I'm saying? So for us, you know, even on our journey to heal and all that shit, we decided to do that together
That's what's
for the
up.
most part.
Now that's dope. You find somebody to do that with.
How you know she was the one?
Somebody
That was
gonna go on that
as soon as I told the lady you was coming on the show, that was the number one question that I got. How you knew?
For me, it was a response. Like, you know, some shit had got out early on in our relationship about, I don't know whether at the time, I think me and my BM was at odds or something like that, or just some propaganda got out into the internet. And it was about, I think it was about, it might have been about my BM or somebody else. And as opposed to going off on me about the shit like she understood. So to me, that was a real moment for me because naturally, like, you gonna meet a woman, like, she may jump to conclusions, you know, being that she don't understand your situation.
Right.
So being that she didn't jump to conclusions, and she was like, she came from a place of understanding, a place of, you know, being compassionate and all of that. I was like, you know, this is something to build on, and I feel like I've never gotten this response in terms of like, you know what, I understand.
Right.
Tell me what happened. And to me, that was major. So that was one of the inclinations that I recognized. Was like, oh yeah, like she for sure. Like,
Because you was probably
for sure.
prepared for the bullshit.
Yeah, because we
You was
hadn't
like,
even talked around that time either. I'm like, because I ghosted.
Yeah.
I ghost them motherfucker quick. You know, my Taurus, bro. I ghost you and get gone and forget it ever happened. So, you know, some time went by, and then, you know, by the time we did have a conversation about it, I liked the way we went about that conversation, and that conversation unlocked some other things, some other truths and shit like that. So it made that moment real special. You know, when you had that bonding moment between
like,
your person where it's like, my nigga, man, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like,
You get it.
You
got
get
me.
it type
Yeah.
shit. Like, you got me type
Yeah.
shit. So that's really was. And not only that, bro, you know, as long as I can still be me and be married, that's what matters.
Yeah, you gotta be yourself.
Yeah. I can't be nobody else, dog. I'm sorry, this the shit. I know. It ain't easy. I'll let her know.
Man, you find somebody to let you be yourself, that's worth fucking with anyway.
Yeah.
Especially with these horror stories you hearing on the internet now.
Yeah. A few of my homies going through that. Yeah, hard.
Few of mine too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, the dating world just sounds something that's almost ancient now, like the way they talking about it.
Yeah, this shit sound like a
Bro, it's
trap.
crazy.
I took a bitch out, she ate 47 oysters.
In real life.
The bill was 2,000, bro, crazy.
The bitch did eat 47 oysters and then act like ordered an entree, ordered a side, ordered drinks, and Buddy left and went to the bathroom. She recorded this shit and she like, he could have said something for her. No. 47 oysters?
Nah, bro.
I'd
be concerned.
You're a mammal. You're a sea.
Right.
I couldn't
But
fuck
you're a
with no
man that
woman that eat no
you
fucking
ate all
48.
That's how I feel,
seafood.
bro. I'm like, yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ate 47 anything.
I
Right.
don't want a woman to eat 47, nothing, not even 47 M&M.
Bitch, you ate 47 pigs in a blanket?
Nothing.
You say 47, not even 47 Eminem.
Nothing.
47
I'm
M&Ms is a
concerned.
lot. How many in a pack? Like 22? There's
don't
two
know,
packs
man.
of M&Ms at one, like
Right.
in one sitting?
Yeah.
That's very concerning though.
scary.
Like I appreciate a woman who not afraid to eat all her food on a date, but
Not all the
not
food.
like all the food.
You ain't gotta eat the whole menu.
That's some
crazy.
shit you
Right,
save to like later on when
And don't be
y'all
trying to take a
already
lot
locked
home.
in.
They try to take a lot home. Like they try to take a whole separate order home.
Right.
And that's something you should tell somebody if they paying. You're like, I can eat these motherfuckers all night. No, for real. After like 15, then you need to be like, I pay for the rest of these.
Okay. I know. You thinking I can't possibly want no more, but you ain't gotta pay for these. I got these.
Yeah,
Right.
around.
The next 15 on me.
That's crazy.
Now I wouldn't fuck with her, bro. You can't ask for no pussy after she done ate 47 oysters.
She's
Right,
gonna
it's over
shit.
with.
What is wrong with your stomach, man? You need to go to the ER. We need
Yeah.
to go to the hospital. That's the next step.
Yeah.
But you finna make a pearl inside of you're an oyster.
You spend
Right,
the night
right,
with
You're
her.
an oyster. You're gonna shit out a pearl.
You spend the night with her and she on boo-boo the whole time. Like, what the fuck is
That morning fart gonna be the stankiest shit in the motherfucking world. You gonna think a dead aquarium done busted open.
Right.
I never want to see you again if you eat 47 oysters.
I don't wanna see you at 42. I
Straight
hope I'm
up.
out that bitch at 35.
Straight
You
up.
take a woman out to eat and when
Straight
she
up.
finished, they be like, ma'am, can we get a picture? For what? We're gonna put you on the wall of fame. We're gonna put your picture right next to Big Joseph. He ate 42 oysters.
We gonna put you on our wall, our captain's favorite.
That's crazy.
Hell no. Man, it's over with out here for the dating world.
Yeah, that's dead, bro.
You said your homies got stories. What they going through out here, man? Hey, how you gonna get them out of it? What you be trying to tell them to get?
You know they be calling, want some advice, bro.
They be wanting advice, but you know, they don't always take the advice, bro. You feel me? So
They
like,
do the opposite. They call you and be like, that's what I should do.
That's what I said. You feel me?
But fuck that.
Yeah, that's exactly how he responded too. I started to have my dog here today too. I'm telling you, the same way, man. He say, "No, but fuck that ace, man. I'm out here, bro. You gotta be out here, bro, for the streets, bro." Like,
Nigga gonna ask and not do it.
yeah,
Every time. Then when they fuck up, man,
it's mainly the
I should
responsibility.
listen to you, man.
Yeah, it's the responsibility. women want this, they want that, but she was looking to get this out of me and this, you know what I'm saying? Shit swooped.
All right, welcome back to the 85 South Show. I don't normally be eating and drinking on this show, but this lemonade is too goddamn good not to.
This motherfucker brought you one lemonade in a Ziploc
JJ
bag.
Fish, oh.
This shit good.
I might have heard y'all boys
that's
talking
mine.
about that.
I was talking
on the
shit.
show
I am
too
so
before.
sorry, man.
You ain't been to JJ?
One in
I
the
ain't been to
bag.
JJ's, bro. Cause I've been out here, bro. I gotta get right.
You haven't had it?
What you
I need a hood tours or something like
What
that,
you
bro,
want?
to get me through.
What
you know
you
what I
eating
mean?
these days?
Take me all through the little hot
It's gonna
spot.
be- They never gonna let you down.
It's fried food,
They
though.
gonna be fast, yeah.
No, they got some other shit.
They got
No,
some
don't.
grill shit.
No, they don't. They fry everything.
Everything fried.
Nigga, they fry the receipt. They fry everything.
Ain't got no
Right.
grill, nothing.
Shit,
Right.
No.
Grill nugget, little snap.
They got one
They fried that lemonade.
lemonade deep fried.
That's
Hard.
why that bitch so good.
And then you can get it flavored with the, what you call it? You can be real childish. and
Now
get
we're gonna
very
put you up on the
great.
spots, man, to let you know where to get some good shit. 2 Chainz got a spot out this way.
Come on.
Escobar, I heard about that.
Yeah, Escobar South. That ain't too. Hey man, let me shut the fuck up for
Do an ATL
Yeah.
food tour.
Where the hell we at?
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. That's right, Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part is all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free when you use promo code 85South at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code 85South to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we'd like to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
You ain't said out here. This the whole city. Out here is everywhere.
Out here. Yeah, out this way.
We in here, but we out there.
I ain't trying to be out there. Too much shit out there.
You can be out there if you're in here. This is how we get out there, through the camera.
Hey man,
Real shit.
you cold as hell with that rapping, man.
Shit, man. Thank you, bro.
Man, you be rapping fast and all that shit.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, bro.
Who did you perfect your rap skills with? Like, how did you get that shit so dialed in?
Honestly, dog, as being a down south guy,
Yeah.
I always listen to a lot of up north. You know what I'm saying?
Like who you fuck with?
I listen
from
to the
north?
Big L up north. I listen
Okay,
to
wordplay.
oh man, what's my guy name? It's a guy from the past too. Not Twisted,
They got
but
MCs, man. AZ.
it's another guy, man. He will rap fast too, from up north. Oh my God, I can't forget.
They had a few.
Yeah, but this was one of the guys. Had to come to me.
Oh, okay. I just left New York.
Old cuz
The
name.
Mecca. Shit going crazy up there, man. Rats everywhere. Migrants. They having a migrant crisis up there now.
Yeah, I forget bro name though,
They
but
said they finna give them bread, too.
Yeah.
They've been putting them up in hotels and stuff. And they said, too, some crazy shit I read. They said they got them giving them meals, but they're not eating the meals because they don't want the shit or whatever. So they wasting the food. So instead, they gonna give them a debit card with like $12,000 on it. It'd be like $50
What?
or something.
I'm finna get me one now.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. That's that crazy.
what you talking about?
This is up in New York with the migrants and shit. The mayor trying to make some shit up there where they just give them this money. Because they got the money from the immigration and border shit. But folks be like, y'all don't do the shit for the people. That's, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got homeless people here that you won't do shit for.
Damn.
And that money comes from somewhere else. And that's how they always separate all that shit and try to make this shit seem like, well, it's nothing we can do, well, we can't. It don't work like that. Yeah, because you don't want it to work like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. We was talking about music and got all political and shit.
Yeah. I wish I could remember dog's name, but he was one of the ones. Dog used to, and cause he not like the common rappers, I just can't think of his name right now. But he's from the old school, dog. But he used to, spit that fast flow. And cause I came up in the era where it's like niggas used to always say niggas from down south couldn't rap. So that whole energy was going on. You feel me?
Rappers from the south kind of had to carry that shit.
Right.
You had to prove yourself.
You had the
extra.
There you go.
But my thing was they were saying motherfuckers couldn't rap, and I was like, y'all not even listening to what they was saying. Like some of the shit they was like referring to rappers like, oh, they sound country and shit. I'm like, did you not just hear this nigga say this big ass word just cause the nigga got a motherfucking accent? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah that shit crazy.
Yeah.
They just didn't fuck with the Southern lifestyle though.
What, having a car?
No, I'm just saying the whole lifestyle, the Southern culture that we got, bro. They don't. We got music.
Fuck that shit, B. These niggas riding around.
We actually doing now.
Just drive themselves everywhere. That's crazy, son.
Yeah.
Y'all drive on the street, we ride under the street.
Right. They ain't got asses like that in New York.
No, ass it's not enough room.
They ain't got asses like that.
You gotta go.
So they don't understand why we need certain shit. Some shit we have music that fit exactly where we going, nigga.
Booty shake music.
Exactly. It's strip club type shit.
Booties.
Some shit to sit in the yard and smoke a good blunt to. Some shit to ride to court to. These niggas ain't living like we live.
What they make up titty music? Any up.
Some shit that's gonna piss somebody off too early in the day. Hey, now I got to go to work.
Yeah.
Some shit to make the titties bounce.
Yeah.
But Hood, you done had some of the biggest songs of the like anthems, my nigga.
Yeah.
When you know that shit go crazy when everybody know it, though, it's like everywhere you turn, every video, every fucking radio, streaming, all that shit, man. You had some like, tell me some of the moments to you that still like really stand out, keep you going in the game.
Oh man, it's a lot of moments, dog. I think jumping out with the record that I did, the Cash Flow record was huge. You know what I'm saying, with T-Pain and Ross on it. That was a big way to introduce myself at that time. I'm 18 years old. I was a young nigga. I'm still a young nigga. It's so funny because some people will see me and be like, they think I'm older than I am. I'm like, yeah, but I was like 7 when you was like, I'm like, no, you weren't, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, you mine.
Yeah, right. I'm 3'5", so like, so, but yeah, bro, Cash Flow was one of the ones to introduce, but like, after, dropping them 2 projects and then, two projects and then, getting into like the self-proclaimed record, which was Hustle Hard. Yeah. To me, that was like a self-identity record of like, I arrived because of what all led up until that point of me just generating that record, dog, was like.
You gotta hustle hard, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that was huge.
It was one of them anthems.
All that shit.
When, that shit was coming out, you finna hit back-to-back banger.
Yeah.
From, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I remember hearing shit like that, like, first time going down to not the first time, but first time going down to Florida for comedy.
Yeah.
To do comedy down there,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we had City sewn up, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like the youngest part of like that movement, so I was like the baby of that. Right. You see what I'm saying? When it was Ross, Flo, Khaled,
I was on the road.
Lies, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was
But y'all ain't let up. The South period, has been running, but it was certain areas, it's like, oh, okay, now you see, they got it right now.
At the crib, niggas
they
up.
Got it.
Yeah, but like you said, that was a hell of a way to introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, bro. Jumped in that way, introduced. So to me, that record was big, dog, for the simple fact of like where I was, because it was like literally for me to have created this record, like I was in the space of like literally me and my dog on the couch, we trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Bruh sent me the beat, Lex Lewis sent the joint over, and I'm like, man, literally, like, my thought process was like, if I flip the flow on this bitch, this shit going to another level. That's it. Yeah. Like, I knew that. Yeah. Like, if I flip this in a way, because I knew what everybody else was doing. I'm always, anytime I approach a record, trying to be more innovative than anything. You see what I'm saying? Trying to create something new for people, a different style. Right. Or maybe we saying the same thing, but just in a different way.
Right.
So that's how I approached that record. And man, I put that shit on the mixtape. And put it on the mixtape, that shit went crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, and I love that. I love forcing the hand, meaning like putting the energy out and then the people, you know what I'm saying? Right. like, you know, you get them calls. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, bro, this shit going. Boy, you heard that new hood record? Boy, that shit, da. And then from there, man,
So you did that shit that quick, just like you got
did
the
it
beat
that, yeah.
It was on.
Yeah, it was literally like, that was my current situation at the time too. It was like, man, I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta hustle, you feel me? And, you know, really just
That bitch did.
take control,
Crazy
bro.
numbers.
Yeah.
I think it probably still do.
That bitch still doing numbers.
Man, hell yeah.
I got just my old catalog on its own doing numbers. My back catalog, not even talking about what I do independently, but like, you know, so it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I love all of the records, man. And from there, you know, we created more shit, got in the studio with Wayne.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? We out shit. We got the Bugatti shit. We got the, you know, all these shit's top
And that
5
Bugatti
records,
shit,
man.
I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers that just said that after.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, you
For
hear that.
Motherfucker ain't know what a Bugatti was at that time.
Yeah, I was damn so confused. I
Yeah,
said,
I know
what the fuck
niggas
you
was
doing waking
confused.
up?
I was traveling overseas, so I already knew what was going on.
Let me see that later.
You know what I'm saying?
I woke up in a new Bugatti. That's a hell of a night.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a night,
When you
bro.
fall asleep and just wake up in a brand new fucking...
That's the black people hangover.
That's the black people. That's what that is.
Woke up in a new Bugatti.
Mm-hmm.
We putting that shit in production right now.
Come on.
We already, you know, we'll take some meetings later. Talk later.
How you liking the independent route?
I like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, I love it. It has its challenges, but I love it. I love the ownership portion of it. You know what I'm saying? I like putting my hand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like really overlooking the thing. You know, the moment I went independent, though, I went back to school and all.
For real?
I went to Berkeley, nigga, took a music business course.
Berkeley?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like a 6 week, you feel me? Course. And, you know, got my degree on that. I just wanted to get the information. Because what I recognized before is I didn't have the information. So a part of me was powerless for real. You see me?
Yeah.
So I enjoy the independence because it's like it's by your own hand.
Right.
It's how you gonna show up for yourself. And I love that. Do good or bad, I love that, showing up and knowing that I got the power to change whatever my circumstance look like. I love that, you feel me? I get to learn the information. I could go in, I could spend time with it, and ultimately I can change the thing. You know what I'm saying? And make it look however I want to look.
Right.
I can play, I can be vulnerable, I can do whatever. And I like that freedom, bro. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely. I know you love
Structuring
waking
my own
up,
business, my own contracts and shit, like, you know, like, yeah. So,
walking to the mailbox with them mysterious checks in there. You be
Come on now.
Oh, I forgot I've been working hard.
Oh, yeah,
now.
they do owe me.
come
They
on
owe
now.
me. Forever.
Oh.
Forever they
Yeah.
owe me.
Did we send the invoice?
Yeah.
Snooky!
Yeah.
Send me invoice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. So you went the whole business route, music, you said it was music business?
Music business.
School, got your degree in that shit?
Yeah, I got my degree in that.
Man, that man invested
You
in himself.
can make a lot of money. You just gave.
So do you not
Teaching that shit.
You handle everything, or you still got?
Oh no, I got people to
Okay.
delegate. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
but they
You know-
can't take you for no motherfucking ride.
No, they can't play with me. They can't play with me. No.
Yeah.
They can't play with me. I'm too, like, you know, I'm aware now, dog, as opposed to just, you know, most artists, as we like to do, we like people outside of us to handle our business.
You gotta share some of the game that you got from taking the music class, bro. What's one of the things that really stuck out to you once you got into it?
Man, he had to pay for school. You had to pay for school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a scholarship. You had to pay?
Yeah, I had to pay. Yeah.
Don't
So it
tell them
was a
shit.
course that I took. Yeah.
Don't tell them
like
nothing.
that. That's why motherfuckers
You
don't.
take your ass to school. You might not be able to go where he went, but you could go somewhere.
Right.
Don't give
Nah,
him
I
free.
mean,
No,
but you,
just-
you could learn, like, you can learn all type of things, man. Like, you know, learning about the different type of, like, licensing and sync, and the difference between, like, royalties and publishing and stuff like that, and what you actually get paid from that. If your music is playing in the background somewhere, what that royalty looks like, too. You know what I'm saying? So understanding different language and contracts in perpetuity, learning what that means, you know what I'm saying? It means like for the lifespan of, so it's like you don't want deals like that's in perpetuity. And for most of the people of artists who, you know, who are young and they get them contracts to say that because they want to, you know, hold you to that length so they can kind of keep recycling. So, you know, those are like the key things for me that I learned through it, just about the royalties and shit. And then like now I got into like neighboring rights. So the neighboring rights is like being able to collect money overseas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't know that. You can collect BMI and your sound exchange and all of that in the States, but overseas, there's a whole pot of gold that many artists maybe don't know about. That's neighboring rights.
Playing that shit. If they playing here, they playing it there.
So like it's a whole another situation over there that we can go take advantage of. But so for artists, man, looking to neighboring rights and shit like that. So if your music has ever been playing like 40 different countries across the water, we get paid for that too. So just little things like this was what I've been focused on. And I think that's sometimes where maybe the unfun part come in, because I got to be so focused on the business and the logistical parts of things.
Right.
So, ultimately it's finding like the right pieces that can get the thing to where we needed to go. But I'm being patient and I know what I want. So,
That's hard.
Yeah, bro.
It's good to hear, though.
Yeah, bro.
Good to hear.
Really?
Like that motherfucker, like you taking it serious to the point where you go back to school. That ain't no easy task.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you ain't just go to school to fuck around. You went to school, I'm going with this right here. This thing that y'all got it? Y'all, okay.
Yeah, because it felt terrible, dog. I feel like getting out of my situation and not having ownership of my Spotify, not having ownership of my YouTube, not having ownership of knowing what my BMI and all of that other stuff looking like, not knowing like, not really having connections to those labels and shit like that. Like you don't really know. So it's a time to just gain these, gather these systems back, because labels had them and certain people got control. You got to relinquish that control. So it's like, it's that type of thing. So, yeah, it was hell going through it, because you got to kind of, but once I went through my situation, I just recognized how much I didn't know, and that shit just made me uncomfortable. I was like, ain't no way I can be successful, because, and coming from a space where like nobody know this where I'm from. Right. Nobody know this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
now you see there's a reason why.
Now you see there's a reason why I went. So I'm like, I understand why God took me on the journey, like, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. And for me, like, it's like being of service too, so the youth know like what to look out for, you know what I'm saying, how to represent themselves and stand in their power, regardless of being on a major situation or not. No matter where I go, I stand in my power, and I'm very proud of that. It's based on me being intentional and like the decisions I made type shit, So
now that you know that part of it, is there any way, or what's your plan to get some of that shit back to you?
Yeah. Fully stand in my power, I think it's gonna look a little different. I think now, my voice is the key. So whether that's through music or whether that's through speaking or whatever that might look like, I think that's my, you know what I'm saying, that's my next space. And not only that, I think really for me is to do it at, give it 1,000%, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that I can do more. I know there's areas where I can show up and be better, you know what I'm saying? Being out there a little bit more, just doing certain things, speaking what's on my mind, talking about certain things. That's how I tend to bring it back to me, because I'm already the thing. I think it's just highlighting that, this is what I do, this is how I live, these are my thoughts, these are my ideas, because before I never shared them.
Right.
So I think this is why, coming out and speaking and like people hearing me, getting a perspective, helping to understand my journey, what I've been through and what I have to offer. So that's where I am now. It's like, that's how I'm gonna get it back in blood. It's really just, I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna put out great music. I'm gonna put out great videos. Every time we show up, we're gonna be 100. We're gonna connect with people. We're gonna build the relationships. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna serve people in the way that we need to, build others up along our journey. And I think that's what I'm doing now. That looks different for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's real, bro. That's all, like a lot of shit, man.
That's hard though. Talking that shit, man. That's what the people want to hear.
Yeah.
Standing and doing too, man.
That's the fact, standing and doing, not just talking about it.
Yeah.
I would never preach anything or say anything that I haven't done or been through, never.
So who are some of the young dudes that you're in tune with right now? Next generation, pretty much.
Generation, man. I like a lot of the young niggas, bro, who doing their thing. I like what Baby doing. I like what Dirk doing. A young boy, I like what he doing too on the music side. I like that new Boss Man D-Lo joint, you know what I'm saying? I like what
he got a few of them bitches.
I like what he's doing. Yeah, that's probably my playlist, what I'm riding to right now.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
That high energy shit.
Yeah, that high energy shit.
Yeah, man.
So I fuck with it all, bro. That shit, to watch them do themselves and express themselves at the highest level, that shit. Yeah, I love that shit, bro.
Need them outlets, man.
Yeah.
Like I tune in to some young nigga shit as an old nigga and be like, I see your nephew. It's just that spirit, that energy, man.
Yeah.
It hit different.
Just hope it don't go too far.
Yeah, you gotta,
Keep it on the record. That's all I look at.
Real shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Real shit.
It
It ain't worth it because it was so crazy. It's like if one of them cats make it to C or even to C30 and you start processing this shit in your mind of like, damn, it wasn't even that worth. It wasn't even worth. You know what I'm saying? Even if a nigga live 2-3 years longer, you feel like you get to the point where like nigga it ain't even.
And when you
worth
look
it.
up and then you see everybody else didn't make it, and you like, man, that shit, and you was right there.
Yeah.
And give a nigga a whole new outlook. But I hate that it, like you said, they gotta go to that extreme for a motherfucker to realize how valuable life really is.
Right, bro.
You only get one.
Yeah, bro. Live that bitch to the fullest, man.
What's the name of your independent joint, your independent label?
So the Hood Nation is my brand.
Right.
Hood
okay.
Nation. So I didn't start the label yet, but it'll be under the Hood Nation Entertainment type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my brand, my label. I also got my touring company too. But Hood Nation will be the stable point. So I'm just treading lightly with that space. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of OGs, you know, go through things, you know what I'm saying, in that space, I think, with managing artists and doing all of that extra shit. So I just want to be smart about it. I want to make sure that I have the proper amount of value and, you know, leadership to be able to guide, you know, them the proper way. So
yeah,
that's really my thing.
Man, you know what's crazy? I feel like you can drop one of these anthems whenever you get ready, though.
Any good time.
Summer coming up.
Yeah, I'm already on the head. Summertime. Even before then. I got some Afrobeat, I'm a piano style music dropping too with one of the guys out there. And I got like I was telling Brown, I'm gonna finish the body, the soul portion, which is just gonna be like a testament to my heart, my spirit, that hard shit, and like really when I'm on type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm excited about it, dog, because I love the opportunity to show niggas like I'm really the best doing this. And anytime y'all
that's what I was just getting ready to ask you.
Like,
a lot of your fan base is in the street. Like, real street niggas and like, you know, hustle hard ass niggas. What you gonna have for them?
Yeah. I mean, life shit, you know what I'm saying? How I navigated my path, you know, as a black man growing up in the hood, bro, like, there's a lot that I learned and I had to develop about my person and my being that I think any street nigga, any hood nigga can benefit from, on how to live a more loving life, how to really be confident with yourself, how to really just learn how to be as a black man. I think that's important because everything is based upon us doing shit. We gotta create this thing, do this thing. When in reality, a lot of us can't just be with ourselves. So I think, you know, those type of things, but in the ways in which black men can receive it though, still in that way where it's like, I'm delivering this shit to where you can still feel it, where you be like, man, that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for me to give you the stories. You feel me? Of like what that frustration felt like, man, what that fear really felt like, bro. This really what it felt like. This really what that independent shit felt like. You know what I'm saying? This really what that, so to me, when you share real stories like that, that's a human experience ultimately. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I plan on giving the real niggas, bro, is life in a song.
Bro, how did you find your peace?
I went and healed, bro, honestly. Real shit. I think like I took 3-4 years after the moment that I went independent and I left the Karlous situation. That was the moment where I just decided, dog, I was like, man, I really gotta take my power back. I gotta get some type of power. Like I ain't had no control of my contract. I ain't had no control of my systems. Ultimately, other people own my shit. They tell me when to move, what to say, how to say it. It was time, you know, getting down to that. So for me, I was like, man, this ain't me. I can't operate in my fullest truth because this is what they would rather me put out commercially. And I'm like, man, this shit just ain't authentic to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? And business is getting handled without, you know, me being able to have a say-so in that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm involved in the business, you know what I'm saying? I know it's not my thing or my label, but if we homies and we handling business, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to be upfront about this the move I made, the homie, like, you know what I'm saying? So you know what's going on. So it was just little things like that, man. I think for me, that just led me to just be like, man, you know what? Now that I'm independent, dog, I gotta just go on a journey of just finding out who I am. Because when I was 18, bro, I knew who Ace Hood was for years. But I forgot who Lil Twan was. I forgot that shit. I forgot how he rock and how he do shit, what his heart really want, like what his mind thinking and shit. I totally adopted this Ace Hood and the lifestyle. Now I'm addicted to the lifestyle of people telling me I'm great. I need the performances. I need this. I need like it's all fueling. It's fueling that being and that thing until like God put me in a situation of insulation and isolation. You know what I'm saying? To really like be broken apart, really. To be kind of stripped away from those things that I love the most, or at least thought I loved the most, or at least these are the things that bring me value as a man. So without these traveling or doing the things in the way that I do it and the big label, like who am I now? Am I worthy for real? You see what I'm saying? Like, should I still be doing this shit? So I had to go through that, the ego death of just really killing, like not killing off, but just healing that youthful part of me that led me to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Healing that part of being a bandit, didn't have my pops, feeling like, man, I'm gonna pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now the industry has become like my sole proprietor, my sole everything. And then Khaled come in and he played somewhat of a figure, which was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I just recognize all of where I lack, because as artists, sometimes we look into the world like, man, we got this thing all figured out, when in reality, like your person and your building, your being is insufficient. You know what I'm saying? When you go home, you feel sad, but you got all the money, you got everything. We got the whips outside. We got it all. I got the crib, we got everything. I've always had it, but it's like, recognizing, damn, I ain't got nobody to share this with. So my wifey come in later. Damn, I'm like, man, this shit feeling crazy. I really feel alone, and about 40 niggas with me, 40 niggas. I'm like, I still feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like if I make a left or just go, like a nigga gonna knock my head, like, it's to the point where like, nigga, we doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of that other shit you wanna explore with.
Right.
And that's my being, you know what I'm saying? That was my journey. So, I had to go through, cutting off and all that other shit, man. But I just went on the space of just separating myself from the industry, because I had to decide, like, I knew how the old Ace Hood rocked, but I gotta figure moving forward, who am I now? What am I gonna say now moving forward? I gave y'all this, the Bugattis, the hustle hard, but what am I gonna say to you now moving forward as an independent artist?
Exactly.
And then we trusted the process. Yeah.
That's a hell of a spill.
Yeah.
Real. Yeah, man.
I hope you listening, J.O.N.
I was the one. Yeah.
Cause every time I look up, this nigga trying to go solo. I told him we a group. See how hard this is to do this shit by yourself?
Nah, for sure.
You ain't been to nobody's school, just a bunch of sunglasses. Don't know shit about this business.
Respect's hard too, fool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bitch go crazy.
Yeah.
Hood Nation.
Hood Nation, man.
You have any artists, or you don't? You focusing on the solo right now? You know you gotta go get one of them little niggas.
I'm gonna grab somebody.
You got to.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of the youngins.
And show them the business the right way.
I want to be real though about it, because I don't want to just do it because I feel like it feel like the thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, dog.
I'll find one you believe in
like,
for
I'm gonna
real.
find one like real shit. To me, when I get that spark of like, all right, this little nigga or whoever, or female, whatever it might look like, then I can invest my time and energy. Oh yeah, 1,000%. But it's gonna happen.
You been the young nigga before.
I've been the young
now
nigga.
you know the business, so you can do the shit
sure.
right. You can show up, and it ain't even got to be about no nigga, no money and no shit like that. Like, bro, I just want to make sure you straight.
Yeah.
This what you looking for. This what you avoid. Like you said, that testimony tell your story, man. Make sure that's the way you get them back.
Yeah, real talk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I think that's actually the way I would approach it too.
Yeah.
It's like softly just involve myself, you know what I'm saying? Being around, offering information where I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then eventually that'll make sense, You see a nigga long enough, I want the best for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you see the game at right now? From your vantage point, what is it looking like?
Free fall, man. It's a free for all. I see opportunity though. You know what I'm saying? I actually see evolution too, man. Whether or not I agree with it or not, I think, I do think it's in an interesting space in terms of like, but I think there's versions of it, I think, we got the drill and all that extra shit, and we got, but I think that's just what it looks like when it's evolving. It's been in the culture. I think this has been our culture forever, man. So I think, I take it as it comes, I think mainly I look at it as like, how can I move with the times, right? Like almost be like with the waves and shit. Like how can I, you know, fall in with the times and shit, or elevate and grow with the times. But even if I don't like it and or don't love what's happening, I don't shun it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't understand it, I'm just like,
somebody like it.
somebody like that shit.
Right.
Somebody like
And
it.
you can see where it came from, because that's what, whenever anybody get older, they gonna look at the youth like, oh, they crazy.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
hell no.
They was looking at us like
Yeah.
we was crazy.
They
They
was
was looking at them like they was crazy. Their
a fact.
parents was looking at them like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never gonna, like, as long as we keep pushing the shit, where else is gonna push? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers gonna try to get more shocking than they can be than a motherfucker until,
Yeah.
you know, bitches so naked they put clothes on. I don't know.
Right.
But then you gotta keep in mind, these
The
young
shit go
niggas,
reverse and they put on.
these young niggas don't want to make no music for a nigga that's 35. They don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Like,
Right.
that's the gauge that they using. Like, old niggas like it, we ain't fucking with
Right.
it. Move on to something else. It's time to switch this shit up, man. I don't want Uncle them jamming my shit.
So they got one old nigga in the studio, whenever he nod his head, cut that beat
Hey,
off.
cut that bitch
that
off.
Turn that monkey shit off.
Man, take them I'm finna put them on another track, man. I don't want them old niggas bumping my shit.
Soon as the old nigga be like, this sound like a bunch of noise. Yeah, that's what we're running with.
We got one now.
This sound like a bunch of noise. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's funny, dog. They got
What the
okay,
shit?
yeah.
If a nigga know better, man,
Taste
you know
test.
shit.
Taste testing.
There's
the beat.
beauty in getting older, man.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's the goal.
Getting wise and shit, you know?
It's the goal.
I hope you want to make some better decisions at some point in your life. I would hope so.
Absolutely.
Enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Every day I'm trying to make it better than the last one.
Real shit, man.
I wake up like the dad on American Dad. I jump up, good morning, USA. One nut hanging out of my drawers. That's one long ass granddaddy nut.
It be crazy, cuz.
Like a cue ball in a skin sack.
Hey, boy. That boy crazy.
One grapefruit-sized nut.
That's funny.
Hey man, I know you fuck with them verts.
Yeah, I fuck with the verse.
I need something.
Now, I got some people out there that's way crazier than me, but for sure I fuck with the verse. For sure.
Hey man, I got a few verses you might want to see.
Let me
These.
see what you rocking with.
got
I'm like,
some-
I know what's going on.
Some real
I
good
remember
shit.
vividly, nigga, as a shorty seeing them donks, nigga. All like, yeah.
Who had the cleanest vert in your hood? The car community gonna love this shit. Give me some local legends. That you
me give
know
you a
how
local-
when a nigga got a clean ass car in the hood, everybody know this nigga for about 22 blocks.
This nigga Nava got a hard donk.
Oh, he got one. He got another one that he working on right now. That's gonna
Nava,
be
she
cold.
hard. Nava from the crib.
Yeah,
Nava, she
motherfucking
hard,
legend when
bro.
it comes to them dogs. They shout out to Nava. He a fool with it.
Yeah, that motherfucking blue he did with the gold.
Rod Wave got a cold one too.
I seen Raw Wave shit.
Yeah,
And what them boy did to that motherfucker.
Kenny down there.
Oh, where they at? Where he at? The guy.
Kenny.
Yo, that's the guy who do the work.
I-95 Motorsports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he do some shit, boy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He go all underneath there. He rebrand, retouch everything.
Bring him off everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. It's a few legends down that way, shit, where y'all suited.
I'm gonna get me one while I'm out here, though. I gotta have one.
for you.
I reckon yeah. Oh, you got one for me?
I got you one
Oh, brother,
for you.
man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got one for you.
Yeah. I gotta go crazy on mine, too, though. It's on, I gotta go crazy.
I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna have you a nice project. You can go wherever you wanna go with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to worry about on that, man. Let them know where they can keep up with the new shit and all that.
Man,
where they
new
can
shit.
catch up with you at.
Catch up with me, man, at anything Ace Hood. You know what I'm saying? TikTok Ace Hood, Instagram Ace Hood.
I gotta ask you
also
this.
my fitness too, #shredded.com. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we building that community out too. So, we give y'all the music shit, you know what I'm saying? And I give y'all to focus on your mind, and then I give you the health and wellness shit to focus on the body and the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Mindful gyms and shit like that. So, shit like that, that's gonna be coming soon that I'm working on.
Bro, have you got to catch any of these new female rappers? What they got? They got a hell of a movement going on with the ladies right now.
Yeah, they do, bro.
So for you to be, you know what I'm saying, in the game as a, like I say, your vantage point, man, what you think of that movement?
I think
that's going on right in the middle of the
movement, bro.
shit.
I think they killing it, bro.
Yeah.
They killing it, dog. The Lottos, you know, it's another song that I heard.
Bro, Memphis got about 9 of them that can rap their ass off.
Oh man, the Glorilla, that new joint, yeah, Glow. That shit go hard, yeah, Glow. That motherfucking in the like Sunday service, nervous. That shit go hard.
Man, every time I see where that goddamn microphone just hanging out in the street, I be like,
it's always in
all them women who done did one of them, all they shit hard.
Yeah.
LeBron ass was singing the Yeah Glow shit.
Yeah, that shit go hard, nah.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
Stop a little pussy, bitch. Shell toes.
Curving, no curving. My shit is lit.
Man, curving on curving.
Yeah.
If she don't come out with her own chain,
she got to, bro. Curving on curving.
Even the Cubans fuck with that one.
Cuban on Curbins, my shit in layers.
That need to be the next, that's the follow-up. Cuban on Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
that music, that shit different. But there's a lot of new motherfuckers popping up, man. Every time I look up, I'm having to look up some nigga whose name I don't understand.
Yeah.
Any nigga that got initials in front of their name, I don't know what that shit stand for.
Shout out to Trapland Pat, though, two of the little homies in the city.
Oh, that nigga go hard.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boys at the crib doing their thing. See them boys turning up and shit, so.
But you heard of Tight out of Florida?
Tight?
Yeah. Major.
Spell it, Tight.
T-Y-T-E.
I ain't
That nigga fool with it. Shout out to my nigga.
Oh, you go crazy?
Yeah. Well, shit, man, we could do this all day. You here now, so this gonna be, we'll just say this part 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back up.
You gotta pull back up when Chico and DC here.
For sure.
That's you gotta do that. And I gotta show you these verses before you get the fuck out of here.
Real shit.
Well, look, man, this your first time stopping through the trap, but don't let it be the last, man. Ace Hood, 85 South, we out of here. Hey, hold up. Can't let you go nowhere unless we give you some of this 85 South merch.
Brother, I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you big stepping out here on these streets.
Yeah. I got the drip on point now.
At least something to wear back from the gym.
Yeah.
Hey, good. We out of here.
I appreciate you.
Let's get a photo, man.
Thanks.
What's up, world? It's your boy Chico Bean, and in case you haven't heard, we at the 85 South Show have launched our own independent streaming service called Channel 85. And for our loyal supporters, we're currently offering 20% off for 6 months. Just use code 85%. That's PERCENTEER, 85%. And you'll get 20% off for the first 6 months. Now, once you sign up, you'll get access to the podcast a whole day earlier than everyone else. On YouTube, all of our new live shows, independent specials, new shows like 5 on the 85, and even get special offers and discount codes for 85 South Show merchandise and shows. It's only $8.50 a month, or $85 for the entire year. And you can find us online at channel85.com or on your iPhone, Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and Roku. And it's even on Android for all my people with the green text. And remember, use code 85% for 20% off for a whole 6 months. That's Channel 85. Subscribe right now. Ballin'.